cold.
It is cold.
I got the ice chair.
Good old Wisconsin.
I hope these lights can give off some heat.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we're lucky enough for that.
No. Hey everybody, welcome to Simple Diversion. My name is Graham.
My name is Rob.
And tonight is the Cigar Nightly Edition.
Yeah. Where we are freezing.
Yes, you know, I wouldn't have done a cigar video today, but I know, A, we haven't shot videos for like 2 months, and B, we haven't shot a cigar video for like 3 months.
Yeah. And a cigar sounds good.
It does.
The cold does not, and it doesn't feel good.
No.
I'm looking forward to this little guy here.
Yeah, so one of our awesome subscribers sent us this Charter Oak Maduro cigar after we did our cigars on a budget.
Yeah.
He said this was a really good one too, so we thought, hey, let's review it then.
Yeah.
They do make two kinds. They have a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, and then this would be the Maduro. I always love it when neighbors come out.
They're like, what are they doing? Trying to set up Christmas lights.
A little bit of info on this bad boy. It is gonna. So it is gonna be from Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
So I already know I'm gonna like it.
Oh yeah.
So it's pretty much a Robusto size, but it's categorized as Rothschild Maduro, and that's just the term that they use for it.
Yeah. You get like a box for 20 for around $90.
Box for 20.
Right?
Yep, box 20.
Yeah.
So that comes out to what? A stick.
Oh, well, you got 20 divided, or 90 divided by 20. You're looking at close to about
$6?
$4.80.
And that's for this size. So that's pretty good.
That's good. And Graham, these must be a really good cigar because I went on Cigar International and some other website.
Famous Smoke?
I think so. Yeah. And they were back ordered on both sites. Like I was looking this up and I was like, hey, you know, trying to find out the price, and luckily I have this guy to do that too. So, yeah, and they were on back order.
So it seems like they're a little hard to get.
Yeah, they're a little hard to get as of right now, anyways.
So this cigar has tobaccos grown in Connecticut River Valley. The name itself pays respect to a historically significant tree near which Native Americans would congregate and grow their own tobacco.
So that's why they have the tree on the label.
Yep. So it is the Charter Oak tree.
I think that's a really cool little label there. You know, the roots and where they come from, and you know, it's pretty cool.
Let's light up.
Let's light up
before we get too far into
hands
this. Normally we're supposed to light and then
talk.
We've been out of it for so long that we don't even know how to do the videos anymore. If you are going to be smoking in the cold, make sure that you keep your lighter warm. Otherwise it will not light. Oh, this has a closed foot, by the way.
I noticed that.
That's pretty cool.
I was going to say that, but I totally forgot. Wow, really sweet draw before the light.
Oh yeah. Tell me about that.
Oh.
What smells you got? I think I had like a sweet hay aroma. Kind of a...
I'm getting like a honeysuckle.
Oh God. Don't do this to me.
Yeah, very sweet. Maybe a little bit of cocoa. Crazy.
There we go. So the we mentioned that it's a closed foot. It is a veiny wrapper that has visible seams. Smooth, not very toothy wrapper. And the label is it's simple but yet nice. I really like
some character.
Yeah, I like the tree, how it's showing all the roots, because I think the cigar itself goes back to the Native American roots.
Yeah. Reminds me of that song. Goes Rudy, 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 Rudy. Like roots on the tree, you know?
I thought that was Ruby.
Oh.
Ruby, 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 Ruby. My hand is already numb. It's about 30 degrees. So we're gonna be doing a lot of switcheroos here. It's been a while. Yeah. We also have the.
We waited until it got negative.
I know.
30.
It's like, hey, let's not do a video until winter.
Until we're cold.
But you know, I see on Facebook, I see all these guys smoking in the cold, and if I'm gonna be one of you, I gotta do it too.
Gotta do it.
Not all of us can live in the South.
No, I can't. Unfortunately. Been there, done that. We got the drink down there.
We got some Knob Creek,
Okay.
which we just talked about in our last video. It is the smoked maple.
Oh yeah.
I hope it tastes like syrup, like maple syrup.
Oh, me too.
With smoke and whiskey.
I feel like Elf, Buddy the Elf.
Because we have some, and I have no clue if this is even gonna make the video, but we got some yogurt. That's the maple syrup yogurt, and I can really taste the syrup. But it's yogurt.
Is it good?
Yeah. So I'm hoping like that's the same here. Like I could taste the syrup, but it's a good whiskey.
Have you had syrup on your spaghetti yet?
Oh no.
No. I've always wanted to try that.
Because of Alf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
All right, we're gonna smoke this down a little bit, and then we will be right back to give you some of the flavors that we're getting, and then we're gonna intertwine the whiskey with the cigar. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. It's gotten colder. About a third of the way in. Starting to get some of those flavors. Poured our drinks. We're gonna taste that in a minute. So far, nice even burn. The ash is holding strong. And let's take a draw. Why do you like smoking cigars, Rob?
Why? Well,
Well, here we go.
honestly, well, other than enjoying the cigar itself,
Other than just the pure enjoyment.
It
Yes.
it kind of relaxes me. It puts me in a relaxing state. To just kind of at the end of a long day, you know, or something to look forward to with friends and say, oh man, it's going to be fun to like chill out with friends and have a cigar and just sit down and lounge and just kind of relax and bring up good conversation. You don't get the phones involved. You guys just sit around and talk.
Yeah.
You know, you got some bourbon along with it, and it's. I will say I don't enjoy it as much in the cold. But I still am
It does
enjoying
take
this.
a little bit more focus in the cold.
What got you into cigars is my question to you.
Jake.
Jake. Okay.
Jake Peel.
Okay.
You know, I was very anti-smoking, which I still am with cigarettes. I don't think cigars. I don't want to get this whole
Thing with
this whole
cigars,
thing,
it's all
but
natural.
the cigars are all natural. It's all leaf.
Still not
You're
good
not
for you,
inhaling. Yeah, it's not great, but in moderation. I mean, if I drank a bottle of whiskey every day too, I'd
Or a
have
bottle
some
of
big
Coke.
health defects going on. But anyways, like you know, we've always said, you know, if you put the phones away, like you just said, and for me, I feel like it takes me back to simpler times, or it takes me to a simple time, even if it's just for a period of my life. It's that simple diversion.
Yeah.
Because our lives are so busy that when we sit down and we have a cigar, our phones are out, or our phones are away, and we're just focusing on the company, the cigar, and the drink.
Exactly.
And things slow down.
Yeah.
It gets peaceful.
Yeah.
And for just that 45 minutes to an hour,
Yeah.
I feel like your stresses kind of go away.
Some of the best times smoking a cigar with you is when we get a few of the other guys over and we have a football game, Thursday night
Yeah.
football or something, and we have the TV outside and just kind of enjoy
Yeah.
life in a different perspective. You know, it really does bring out something different within ourselves.
I agree. And you know, maybe you have something different that helps you do that, and that's perfectly fine. But this
Like
is just,
sewing.
Yeah. But anyways, back to the cigar, because that's why we're here. I am getting dry, earthy notes
Okay.
with some pepper, light pepper, not spice. A little bit of nuttiness. And I know this is supposed to be a creamy stick, so it surprises me that it's kind of dry. But I think that's pretty much it. Earth, pepper, nutty. I think that was it.
Okay. Mine's a little dry as well. It's not too dry. It's not like crazy, like some stogies that we've had in the past.
It's not a bad dry either. It's
No,
just,
no, not at all.
it's just dry.
It's not one of those dry cigars that really, I mean, honestly makes you thirsty. Like you want something to drink with it.
True.
It's not something like
Yeah,
that.
not parched.
I am getting slight pepper, like you mentioned. I'm getting the earth flavors, but I'm also getting some chocolate. I'm not getting any nuts on my palate, yeah. But I'm not getting I was told, you know, we might get some like coffee or espresso or something.
Espresso.
I don't get that either. But
I don't either.
But I am getting some cocoa. Definitely on the dry draw before we lit the cigar. I got a lot of sweet cocoa with that. And I'm enjoying it.
It's a good smoke.
For $4.50? Jeez.
Let's introduce the bourbon to it. So what we have here again is the Knob Creek Smoked Maple. Neither of us have had this before.
No.
And we're interested in giving it a little try.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Prost.
So on the nose, it smells just
Kung
like
Pao.
syrup. Kung Pao, enter the fist.
I didn't even nose it.
Woo! Wow, I am blown away by how much syrup I get in that maple syrup.
Wow.
It doesn't even taste like whiskey.
No, that is straight out of the bottle of syrup.
Yeah, that is
That is
insane.
that old lady syrup.
Now, I know you said, we took one sip before off camera, you said you liked it. I like the finish a lot. I don't know if I like it going down.
Okay, this is what I will say. I think I like it because it is winter. It's cold outside. Christmas is coming. It's a sweet kind of... It's syrupy.
It is very
It's,
syrupy.
It's like a seasonal
Sweet
thing.
maple
and
syrup.
It's definitely something you'd want to sip on.
It's
and
very thick.
And for sure, I would not, definitely not get drunk off of this.
It is very thick.
This would be a terrible thing to get sick on. But
I'm not really sure how it's going to pair with this cigar, but we already know what we were getting,
Yeah,
so we'll just see
yeah.
how it goes from here.
I honestly thought that we were going to get like a hint of syrup.
I do too.
Like a hint of
because it
maple.
said naturally flavored. So usually with natural flavors, it's hints.
This is like, we're going to put
Half and half.
half, and yeah. Wow.
So-
Like 40, what is this, 45%?
46.
46? Yeah, and like 54% syrup.
Wow. I don't know.
It's not thick like syrup, but
See,
it
to me,
definitely...
it feels thick in my mouth.
Really? Okay.
But that's...
It feels,
think-
it feels slick in my mouth, yeah.
So once it's been...
Wow.
Once it's down for a little bit, I'm enjoying the finish, but it's kind of bitter going in, and I don't know, it kind of might be a bottle that I hand to a lot of friends. But
Try this!
it's $25, so...
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
Okay. But this ain't bad. I wouldn't rate it alongside other whiskeys, for sure.
It feels like before I acquired a taste for whiskey, I really had to try to choke it down.
Yeah.
I kind of feel that, and I feel bad, but
This is something I think I would like before I got into whiskey.
yeah.
You know, and everybody else is drinking the manly stuff, and I'm like, you guys want to try maple syrup? Man, sweeter every time. Tastes like a.
And I will say it's more bitter every time.
It tastes like a really, really, really extra sweet. Somebody didn't know what they were doing at Starbucks.
They just kind of let the thing
latte.
go.
Yeah, a lot of syrup, like the bottom of your drink.
Quick shout out to our patron. We did have a pledge. I think
Did we?
last month, and that was Caleb Merritt.
Thank you, Caleb.
Thank you very much, Caleb. This is your shout out. He's one of our I guess hardcore followers.
Mm-hmm.
He comments a lot on our videos, and he's part of our Facebook group. I think he's the last person that actually posted on there.
Nice.
He was doing some insulation in his man cave in his shed, and then
Cool.
he was enjoying himself with a stogie. So,
So,
thank you.
okay. So why haven't we done that? Why
Man.
haven't we made a shed?
I can't have sheds
And
in my
we're
neighborhood.
sitting-
I don't think you can either. We have a garage.
Because here we are in the freezing cold, and we could have a shed.
So, long term, I'd like to insulate my garage. I only have to do half of it, because the other half is the house. Insulate that, get like a propane heater,
Yeah.
we'll be good to go.
It's easy.
And that'll be it.
I know how to do it now.
So, long term. So, Rob, I think we know the answer to this, but would this be something that you would buy?
Yeah. I would buy this if I could find it. If I get my hands on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
I would also buy this. And
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that you should too out there.
Tried.
A lot of glue. I noticed.
Wow.
I did notice there was a bit of a mishap on my on my wrapper there was like a big glue spot just down the barrel of it, but you know, whatever. I don't even know if I can rip this off because my fingers are numb. We'll probably finish this up so that we can avoid frostbite, but hey, we got you guys a cigar video, so hopefully if you haven't had this, you're gonna go out and try it, and if you had, you already have.
Thanks for watching the video anyways.
Yeah, thanks for watching and hanging out with us. Hopefully you had a cigar and were able to de-stress with us. Yeah. All right. Well, this has been Simple Diversion, the Charter Oak Cigar, Maduro, from Nicaragua. And
maple syrup.
Maple syrup with a little bit of whiskey thrown into it.
Just a little. And my light.
I don't even know if I'm going to finish
The wind is
mine.
blowing my light toward you.
Well, don't forget to like and subscribe to Simple Diversion, which you guys have been doing great at. Keep that going. Don't forget to ring that little bell so that you know when we do have a video, because it has been a little sporadic. Would like to do a live video soon. I just don't really test my internet, so
Yeah.
that's the only reason we really haven't done that more. Because that's easy. You just do it and you don't even have to edit it.
Right.
But, you know, we might do more of them because we might have to.
Might.
So, yeah, hopefully this finds you well. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Ho ho ho.
Well, as always, don't forget to have a cigar in one hand, maple syrup in the other, good company by your side.
Maple syrup.
And as always, we'll see you guys soon.
See you soon.